Hey there, welcome to day 1833 of What You Up To Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting the journey primarily as I transitioned in 2017 now from the brick and mortar corporate world of business, over 27 different business and industries, as well as over a quarter century in corporate America in different capacities, primarily in the area of processes, systems, leadership, management, quality, and I even inherited sanitation at my last corporate job, which was, a story in and of itself, because it was an area I really knew nothing about. So it gave me an opportunity to grow in and learn about a whole different function and special function for that particular business and industry. So, you can even learn things about, I guess that's really funny. Now that I think about it, I actually started my job in toilet paper with Procter & Gamble, my first job out of college, and ended in running a quality and sanitation division of a big industrial bakery. So it's kind of funny. I started in you-know-what, and I ended in you-know-what. All right. So today I've created two pieces of content. One for Supersize Your Business for female entrepreneurs, or for entrepreneurs, all entrepreneurs, is I share an idiom every day. I pick an idiom, I look into what does it mean, where did it come from, and how might we use it to build and grow and supersize our business. And of course today's was to get your act together, or get our act together, or to tell someone to get their act together. I guarantee I have used this on my children, on my ex-husband, on myself, on people in corporate America, and people in my businesses and coaching and consulting clients. Was we need to get our act together with respect to this certain thing usually, or you just need overall to get your act together. You need to grow up and act like a decent, wonderful human being. And so I actually love this idiom. The origin of it's kind of murky, but they think it came from theater or from the movie industry, where you practice your lines in a play or your performance. And this really applies to our businesses, because we need to plan and prepare and practice when we're delivering messages and when we're communicating with all different people in our business, including ourselves, right? We need to practice and prepare and pay attention to how we communicate with ourselves, how we motivate ourselves, how we get ourselves to take action. Now, for this year's annual challenge is the Get Your Goals annual challenge. So we're doing one thing every day to get what we want. And I decided at the end of this month I would share the SOAP framework. Why? It's my favorite framework. Refined it and developed it in 2020 as kind of an answer to the pandemic. It's a process that we install in our subconscious that we use to deal with any change, any challenge, any obstacle, any roadblock, any setback, any problem that pops up in our life. And we get to the point where it becomes automatic for us. We already have automatic processes for dealing with changes and challenges in our life, whether we're consciously aware of them or not. We've all already got them. But I learned in 2020, and really before, but especially in 2020, how important it is to have a process that guarantees you will always take the best action, make the right choice, and do the thing that's best for you at the time. And that happens by having a process that works to make sure things are in your benefit and to your benefit when you use it and apply it. And if we can install it in our subconscious, which we totally can, we will automatically get better results than we've gotten in the past. So I decided to cover that. And today we were talking about the A in the SOAP framework, and that stands for action. But before we can decide what kind of action we're going to take, we have to have a way to analyze and review the different possibilities that we came up with when we were discussing the options. So we made a list of 10 yesterday. We picked 3 today, and then we're analyzing those and picking amongst just those 3 to figure out what can we act on right now. And I didn't share a big framework or a big tool for analyzing alternatives. We'll do that every month this year. But sometimes we just look at the list and we say, what is the fastest, easiest thing I can test and do right now? And we do that thing first. Why? To help us gain momentum, to help us never leave the scene of a decision or the crime without taking some kind of an action, right? So I looked at my list and I can't remember what the 3 things were now, but I shared those. And then I decided I need to set up my doctor appointments for my upcoming heart surgery. I need to have an appointment with my surgeon, my I can't remember what he's called, something technical cardiologist, but him, Dr. Zhu, and then I also need to get an echocardiogram so that before I see him, he can look at that and we can see what's going on with my heart. The last one wasn't awesome, so I'm hoping this one's better. Anyway, if I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow. Bye.